The Warner Bros. Studio Tour is one of the most popular things to do in Los Angeles, but there's an upgraded version, the Studio Tour Plus. It costs more, includes extra perks, and promises a more premium experience. But is it actually worth it? Or are you better off saving your money and sticking with the standard tour? We headed over to Warner Bros. To experience the Studio Tour Plus firsthand. Studio Tour Plus is the upgraded version of the standard Warner Bros. Studio Tour. It includes a smaller group size, a more in-depth experience, and additional access to areas you don't get on the standard tour. It also includes a meal and some exclusive perks along the way. But the big question is, does that actually change the experience in a meaningful way, or are you just getting an overpriced meal thrown in? The biggest difference, of course, is the price. Studio Tour Plus costs significantly more than the standard tour, so the real question isn't what you get, it's whether those extras actually justify the cost. The studio uses dynamic pricing, so costs vary depending on demand and season. The standard tour starts at $76 or $65 for children, and can rise as high as $89, but typically sits around $79 at peak season. Studio Tour Plus starts at $160 and tends to stay close to that price regardless of fluctuations, although it can still surge. There is also the Deluxe Tour at around $330, but that's a full day commitment, which for most people is probably a bit much. And there's the Classic Films Tour, but that's really aimed at those wanting a very specific, older Hollywood focus. So overall, at roughly twice the cost of the base ticket, the Plus Tour needs to offer some serious value. With the Plus Tour, the experience does feel noticeably more relaxed. Smaller group sizes mean more time to explore, more interaction with your guide, and less waiting around. There are additional stops and a more detailed look at certain areas of the studio. And the meal included is a nice bonus, especially if you're planning to spend several hours on site. But on the face of it, this does feel a bit bare bones for the price. It's important to note that a lot of the core experience is still the same. You still visit the Backlot, see famous filming locations, and explore the main exhibits. So if you're purely interested in seeing the studio itself, the standard tour still delivers most of that. And once the guided tour ends, the self-guided portion is identical. The only difference is that your lunch at Central Park is included on the Plus, but you can still go and buy food on the standard ticket. So at this point, it's not looking great for the Plus tour. But we are not the type of channel to review something by just reading a website and giving an opinion, so we booked onto the tour to find out properly. From the moment you arrive, things feel different. Plus guests are taken to a private lounge area where you meet your group and tour guide. There's tea, coffee, and a selection of pastries. A really nice touch after an early start. And you can take food and drinks out onto the tour with you, which we definitely did to squeeze a bit more value out of it. When your guide arrives, they introduce themselves and, crucially, ask about your interests. This allows the tour to be tailored, at least to a degree, around what the group actually wants to see. The regular tours don't do this, they follow a fixed route. And no, there are no welcome pastries for them either. This is where the two tours really start to separate. The standard tour is more of a loop. You stay on the tram and hit the highlights. These are large studio grounds, so it's very much a see as much as possible approach. With the Plus tour, you stop far more often. The guide pulls up, everyone gets out, and you actually walk through the sets. Our guide was extremely knowledgeable and walked us through how scenes are shot, camera positions, angles, retakes, and how everything comes together. You get right up close, literally touching distance, and they actively encourage you to explore and see just how fake everything really is. We were also taken into areas the standard tour doesn't access, inside sets, into sound stages, peeking into working production areas, even onto a chat show stage. This is the Jennifer Hudson Show, which was previously The Ellen Show, and it was really interesting to see behind the scenes here. We also visited the actual working props department. This wasn't a display, this was a live working space with real props from real productions, and even producers selecting items for upcoming films. Overall, the tour is roughly twice as long, but feels far more in depth. You build a rapport with the guide, and they genuinely try to tailor the experience within the limits of it being a working studio. After the guided portion, you say goodbye to your guide, and from here, both tours are exactly the same. We spent around 90 minutes in total here, but you could easily spend much longer. It starts with set recreations, including Friends and The Big Bang Theory. The sets themselves are replicas, but many of the props are real. There are attendants on hand to take photos for you, which is great for couples or families. There are also hundreds of real movie props and costumes, along with exhibits showing how films are made. How long you spend here really depends on how interested you are on that side of things. We then stopped at Central Perk, a working recreation of, well, you know where. Food here is New York inspired. With the Plus tour, you get a deli-styled entree, a drink, including themed barista options, and a dessert. We'd estimate it's worth around $20 per person. And honestly, if it wasn't included, we probably would have skipped it. But it is convenient, especially on a busy day. The cafe itself is worth visiting regardless, even if you don't buy anything. It's basically a mini Friends museum with various set pieces that are well worth seeing. After this, you get to go visit the famous fountain from Hocus Pocus. You know the scene where the kids run across the park? No? Well, it might have been in something else as well. Either way, it's one of the most recognisable filming spots on the lot. You'll need to grab a trolley out here, but there's staff managing the area and helping take photos. The fountain was originally situated on the Warner Brothers ranch, but moved here a few years ago after Warner Brothers sold that property. From here, you move into the final section of the tour. This includes famous vehicles, mainly Batmobiles, along with DC and superhero displays. There are also some Harry Potter elements, many of which are interactive, but overall, this section felt a little underwhelming. The Wizarding World at Universal is far more immersive, and if you really want a deep dive into how the Harry Potter films were made, the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in London is on a completely different level. From here, you exit the tour, and that's the end of the experience. Apart from the gift shop, obviously. But is the Studio Tour Plus worth the extra? Overall, the value of the Plus is hard to quantify, but we really think so. The real enjoyment for us of these locations is not the flashy props displays or set-piece studio setups, it's actually touring the movie sets. So for us, the overall value of the standard ticket lies in the Backlot tour, and while the Plus is nearly twice the price, you're also getting twice as much of the thing that really matters, the studio. Everything else is actually just fluff, and in reality, you actually get more than twice the amount. The constant interaction with the guide, the back and forth, and the ability to say, hey, can we go there, is only possible in these small groups. You really feel like you're getting much more backstage access. If your focus is the Friends set, the Harry Potter displays, or the Batmobiles, the Plus adds very little value. Those elements are almost identical, but for us, those are secondary. You can see those kinds of exhibits anywhere. The studio, that's why we're here. So yes, for us, the Plus is absolutely worth it. But if you're here for the themed exhibits, the standard tour still offers incredible value and probably 90% of what you're looking for. Overall, both options are exceptional and we'd highly recommend both, depending on your needs and interests. Next up, we're comparing another major upgrade experience in Los Angeles, the Universal Studios VIP Tour. And this one takes things to a whole different level.